Hello guys and welcome back to another video. I'm playing Roblox today, and the reason why I can't play Roblox is because I'm on Windows, boys. I switched back. Yes, this totally isn't a dual boot. But anyways, you guys might be asking, well, why am I using Windows? Why am I not installing Linux? Well, I had some problems with Linux, and I also couldn't exit Vim. So yeah, I'm switching back to Windows, guys. I'm using Windows forever. So why am I switching back to Windows? Well, I have my reasons. So anyways, here are my top 5 reasons why I switched back to Windows. So Linux is hard to use. Like you want to change a setting, you have to open up a terminal to go and fix things. I had an issue where the touchscreen sucks. You have to use the terminal to fix the touchscreen, which I had to search up online about, and I don't want to do that. That's why I use Wayland. And also I have DaVinci Resolve here. And for Fedora, I had to spend some time with commands to fix DaVinci Resolve and make it work, which took me about like a few minutes. And speaking of that, Linux is a time waster, bro. It wastes my time. When trying to install Arch Linux, it took me about 20-30 minutes, and it wasn't even worth it because I couldn't get it installed to work. Also, I didn't know what to do when I first installed Linux, so I had to waste more time to try to figure out what the operating system is about. Okay, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. When trying to play video games on Linux, I had to use a terminal, and I waste more time doing that too. And speaking of games or time, there's no app in game support. Since I'm on Windows, pretty much every app in every game works flawlessly. Like I have Bandicam, which works on Windows. I have DaVinci Resolve, which works on Windows. I have Adobe Premiere apps, which I don't use, but it does work on Windows. Even this game, Roblox, it works on Windows. Which is why Windows is the OG, it supports everything. My 4th reason is that since Linux is private, you can get away with anything. I heard this quote from Mental Outlaw, and it's that Linux is only for perverts and terrorists and should be avoided at all costs. Like Linux is so secure and Windows is not. With Windows, since it tracks everybody, you can find the bad guys and arrest them easier because they're using Windows. On Linux, especially, there's an operating system called Tails OS. You can get away with anything on Linux and nobody will know. But that's why Windows is better. Okay, but anyways, wait, what? I'm walking on air, bro. What? Okay, anyways, my 5th reason is that everybody uses Windows, right? So because of that, you should also use Windows too. Nobody uses Linux, bro. I had some classmates tell me why I use Linux, and I even had my father tell me, well, why don't you just switch back to Windows? Everybody uses Windows. It's the best option out there. And not gonna lie, I agree. If you want to fit in and be with a group, use Windows. Let's say you go to a LAN party and you want to play games, and also you want to talk with your friends on Discord. Well, just use Windows because that's what works. Also, I'm going to work here because I'm broke and I can't afford a Windows license. But yeah, that's my reasons why I'm switching back to Windows from Linux. Totally. Basically, why Linux sucks is that it's hard to use, it's a time waster, there's no app and game support, it's only for perverts and terrorists, and you won't fit in with anybody. Like, everybody uses Windows. Like, I'm the only one in class that uses Linux. Like, nobody at my school uses Linux, I guess. But yeah, those are my reasonings. Yeah, that's it. See ya.